Y'all, what's poppin'? Happy Dragon Ball Sunday. So, as you guys well are aware, the people who, you know, oftenly watch, oftenly, regularly watch my videos, know that last week was my birthday week. Um, that Monday, the Monday after my day of birth, me and the Ryder brothers got to go and watch uh that new Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Ball Superhero, right? Let me just say this right now. I loved the fuck out of that movie. I mean it. I love the freaking hell out of that movie. I do. This is from a person who had really watched all of the Dragon Ball movies up to the current at this point, and enjoyed every last one of them, whether they were canon or not. I enjoyed all of them. But before I begin to talk about more about the movie, I want to say this first. It is, and it's very serious that I should tell you guys this, because a lot of y'all, some of y'all who don't know this channel, who just come on by randomly, just spout some shit and just go off thinking that they know me. I'm not your typical Dragon Ball super fan. I'm barely even that. I like Dragon Ball. I've always enjoyed Dragon Ball. I grew up with it. But I'll tell you this right now. I am not one of these fans that get so behind one or two characters and then get mad at the dumbest shit. And this is also coming from the Vegeta vs. Thor thing, because people would just believe that if someone complains about anything Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball character losing, that means they're butthurt Dragon Ball fans. It's not at all. The premise of my whole fandom with Dragon Ball is I've been wanting them for so long. Toei Animation, Akira Toriyama, with as much fucking money as he made for this franchise, I have been wanting so badly for what I saw in this specific movie to happen. I damn near cried. Ryo, why would you say that? That's so what? It's just another form. You know, y'all not hearing me. And I want y'all to look at me when I say this. Y'all not hearing me right now. I come from a time where we got laughed at if we talked about anything regarding Piccolo or Gohan getting stronger. Side characters having a plot. Side characters having story. Side characters having an upgrade, you know what I'm saying? A chance to focus on them, a movie to focus on them. We would have got teased from the get-go. Do you understand what I'm saying? I come from a time, and people are not going to believe this. They're going to think I'm lying. But I swear on everything. Let me fix. Yeah, my mic is working. I swear on everything. I remember a time. It was before this movie, before Dragon Ball Super, and I want to say around the time GT was ending. Okay? It was a good number of years that we got anything regarding Dragon Ball at all. And that was in between the time when they was pumping Dragon Ball Z Kai at us. I didn't really too, I didn't really care for that because it was just them redoing the same stories of what happened in the other arcs. Like, okay, whatever. Dude, there was so many, and I mean it. And I mean, somebody tell me I'm lying, because I remember like it was yesterday. During that time, there was so much fan art. There was so much fan Adobe Flash videos, and that's how you know that that what I'm talking about is old, because back in the day, in order for you to go online and watch something, you needed Adobe Flash Player. And I remember it was on Newgrounds. It was one specific video that I was watching. I was so interested in, where the plot was the Z Fighters awoken Shinron, right? Got all the Dragon Balls together and awoken Shinron. I know that it's canonically they make, you know, excuses that you can't do this, but in this specific fan story, it made sense. They wished for a few more wishes, right? And each of them wanted a wish to unlock their potential. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Yamcha, Krillin, Tien, and yeah, they all wished that they could unlock their potential. The same thing that was done in this movie, where Piccolo went to Shinron and asked, could you unlock your potential? The same way Kami, well, not Kami, Lord Guru did to Gohan and Krillin. In this specific story that I'm telling y'all, it happens, and what I saw in this movie was exactly what I saw in that old Flash, especially in Super. I'm not upset at all about Gohan getting a new form. I'm not upset at all about Piccolo getting a new form. I've been wanting for this to happen so long, where Gohan finally went past Ultimate Gohan and really showed the rest of the fandom why Gohan is still able and capable of surpassing his father, regardless of the fact that people are up Goku's ass right now. Regardless of all that, the main focus for Dragon Ball was to pass on the torch, and the fault came to Akira Toriyama because he wanted to focus more on Goku, while his son was right there. This movie fixes that. Not takes Goku out of the picture, but it gives the rest of the characters their time to shine. It gives them a chance for them to stand up and defend themselves instead of just always turning to Goku and Vegeta. And that's another thing. I'm not like these Dragon Ball fans who are so on those two characters' asses all the time. I want the other characters to actually do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And this movie did it for me, and I loved it. I loved it immensely. And I'm not going to be putting any pictures in here because I want you guys to go see the movie if you haven't. But you guys already know because of the spoilers that of what, you know, is there. But what I'm saying is, back in the day, there were fans who were hyped for these forms to be real. There were so much fan art of these characters surpassing the next level of Saiyan. surpassing the next level of Namekian, surpassing the levels, giving Krillin more power, giving Yamcha more power. I want that to keep happening. Why? Because this franchise should not be focused only on 2 characters. When we got 70 something other characters in this franchise alone to do something with. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why are we only focusing on those specific 2? And now Broly, which was also in this movie. But why are we focusing on those specific characters when there's a shit ton of other characters that we could focus on? Not just Frieza, not just Whis, not just Beerus, not just them. Other characters that are on the planet Earth that could use some buffed up, which is some buffing up, which is what this movie did. This movie gave me hope on these characters getting their shine, having them to do something. They gave Piccolo something, some form of other substance. He's actually considered to be part of the family. He goes around Gohan's house all the time. Him and his daughter Pan have a very deep connection relationship. A very deep goddaughter relationship, in my honest opinion. And yes, I said godfather because, since Piccolo was in Gohan's life around the time he was a child, why wouldn't he be considered his godfather? That would make the most sense in my mind. For God's sakes, he goes to pick up Pan when Gohan is busy doing his research or whatever about ants, which I found that to be weird. Videl is still married to him. Videl's got stuff to do. And Piccolo's teaching Pan how to fight, how to fly. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta are with Broly at Beerus' place, just training. Finally understanding to stop doing the regular shit that they've been doing and actually changing it up. Which is going to be a very difficult task because they're Saiyans, especially Goku. I don't even think he still doesn't get it. And that's another thing. I don't understand why everybody's so hyped about Goku when this man can't even get past what Whis and Beerus has been trying to teach him since the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Shit. I would even go far as to say, sorry about that. I would even go far as to say that freaking Kami was trying to teach him the same thing. Mr. Popo was trying to teach him the same thing. But Goku does. His grandfather really dropped him that damn hard. He just doesn't get it. But Vegeta understood it and said it in this video. I mean, not in this video, in this movie. Then you got Broly, who has to control his temper, because if he doesn't, he could blow up another planet. And I'm not even going to get to the fact of, do I even dare to look up Rule 34 for Beerus and that green girl? I forget what her name is. Someone's going to let me know the name of the comp. This is how you know I'm not really that much of a Dragon Ball fan, because I can't remember the names on top of the dome piece. I know y'all can. I know y'all drink this shit like water. I get it. I definitely understand. It's just that I'm not really that hungry off of this. You know what I'm saying? But I love the story. I love for it to go further. I want it to go further. I know y'all do too. But what I'm saying is, there was a lot of hate going on about this movie. Unnecessary hate. And I'm here to tell you right now that that's partially the reason why I'm not with any fandom, especially the Dragon Ball fandom, because they're just toxic as hell. They don't know what they want. At first they wanted this, now they hate it. What? First they were all hyped about Gohan finally getting his shine. Now they don't like the form. Do y'all realize that before Gohan even got this form, there was so much fan art of Gohan, Goku, Vegeta, or any other Saiyan having that particular type of hair, and they called it Super Saiyan 9. Ultra Instinct Goku, what they calling this, I guess, Beast Gohan. I forget. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. That was called Super Saiyan 9 before it even was a thing. Can y'all understand where I'm coming from? Because, and I'm telling you that this was around the time where GT was ending, because people's fandom was going off of the fact that Super Saiyan 4 was a thing, and they wanted to push past that, see what would it look like past Super Saiyan 4. So people kept making fan art videos about Super Saiyan 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, different colors. Saiyan levels, but different kinds of colors. There were Goku and Super Saiyan 6 and he was red, Super Saiyan 7 where he had purple hair, green hair, you know what I'm saying? It was all over Google. It was all over DeviantArt. It was all over Newgrounds. Tell me I'm lying. Go out, look it up. I guarantee you there's thousands upon thousands of different art styles. And look at the date. I swear to you, I'm not making none of this shit up. Before Akira Toriyama even had this idea, there were people already having this concept into their heads and were getting hyped as fuck. They're ooh, what would happen if Gohan or rest of Z Fighters looked like this, Super Saiyan, whatever. So that's where the disconnect is with me. I don't understand why people all of a sudden don't like it now. It's too many forms. Are you kidding me? That's literally what the fandom is. That's what the fandom was. What the fandom has always been. But then again, it might be another group of people, another group of individuals that just, I don't know what to. But you know what? I was happy as hell that they did something more with the Red Ribbon Army. I know they're not dead. If the Red Ribbon Army was still alive during this movie, they're gonna come back in another shape, way, or type of form. They're gonna come back. They always do. They always do. But the whole deal about Dr. Gero and what was that android's name? I always forget. I didn't really play all the way through Dragon Ball FighterZ. One of the people who regularly talk to me about Dragon Ball was saying something about it. Yeah, Android 21. Android 21. That whole thing, at first it didn't make sense, but then when I thought about it, I was like, well, yeah. I mean, you would, yeah, that would make sense. But then it's like, well, how are well, y'all gotta remember, 16 got knocked up by Krillin in GT. They had a child. Well, not in GT. They had a child. They had their child. When was it? When did they display this child? What was it in the Buu Saga or was it in GT? I have to remember. It was one of them. But yeah, 16 got pregnant. So it's not like it's not like Dr. Gero was that much of a heinous bastard and took their genitalia out. You know? So I guess that makes sense, you know? But yeah. Also, I love the fact that they finally let Piccolo be Piccolo and have him use his other abilities rather than just him adapting to just the form, his new form. And I love the fact that Krillin reminded him about the fact that he can go big, because he can do that. He hadn't done that since the World Martial Arts Tournament when Goku was pretty young. He hadn't that. It's been so long since I've seen that, and I hope they keep it in the series. I hope they put it in the series. I hope they have Piccolo keep using his abilities. How you gonna have a Namekian and not let him use his Namekian powers? This is water, by the way. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this movie, and I hope to see more about Gohan actually stepping up and stop being the nerd his mother banged his head through to be. Because obviously, we cannot. This movie proved it. You cannot keep relying on two people to handle every situation that goes on down on Earth. That makes no sense. Call me crazy, Dragon Ball fandom, Dragon Ball fans, super fans, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would we be using only two characters when we have all these other characters just lying around, doing nothing? Why is there hate about this movie? Why? So because Goku and Vegeta didn't get that much screen time, y'all don't like it? Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Literally grasping at straws because you didn't get your little hype dream or whatever. Let other characters shine. Other characters need to shine. Now, granted, Urban Ninja, he did get mad that Gotenks didn't get his proper scene or whatnot. They Trunks and Goten fucked the transformation up, so they transferred into fat Gotenks. But the thing about it was, this was not about Gotenks. This movie was about Gohan and Piccolo and their relationship. And I'm so happy that it focused only on that. Because as much as people made videos talking about the connection between Piccolo and Gohan and how close they are, I'll be damned if people gonna be bitching about the fact that we actually got a video talking about how close they are. I'll be damned. But yeah, in my opinion, Dragon Ball superhero movie, 10 out of 10. I've been wanting it for years. We finally got it. 10 out of 10. That's it. This has been Master Ryo Sakurai. I will see y'all again next time. Have a great Dragon Ball Sunday. Stay safe. And if you can find a Dragon Ball, let me know. I'm out. Peace.